Jim Richardson, an American photographer and editor, is best known for his photography in National Geographic and as an editor for its sister publication, Traveler magazine. Beginning in 1984, Richardson photographed up to 25 separate stories for National Geographic, along with winning multiple awards and recognitions for his career in photographic journalism. The main focus in his photography has been rural, small-town America, despite his travels outside of the United States for his work with both National Geographic and Traveler magazines. You can see a consistent theme in his photography that narrows in on landscapes, small towns, and the people within them. Along with his work in small-town America, Richardson's work also extends into other recognized areas of expertise, such as his work within the British Isles and among Celtic culture. Along with this, he also discusses a range of scientific and conservational subjects such as endangered grasslands, food production and threats against the Earth's soil, and global water issues. Richardson's prime focus of his photography centers around the natural beauty of the landscapes that surround him. Also, he uses natural lighting to capture many of his landscape images rather than using editing techniques. This allows him to capture images within their natural state. Oftentimes, his photographs look as if they couldn't have actually occurred in a natural setting and have been described as being surreal. Along with his work for National Geographic, Richardson also documented the stages of adolescence through capturing small-town high school students in his first recognized book, High School USA. This book showed the transformation of students over 3 years and truly documented the changes which teenagers go through as they reach maturity. This picture, in particular, shows students at a high school dance and successfully captures the aura of the moment around them. The use of black and white coloring techniques allows the viewer to recognize the time period which the picture was taken, along with the use of lighting to use the focus of the two females in the foreground. This photograph of the Natural Bridges National Monument in southeast Utah displays the first international dark sky preserve and shows the contrast of the stars of the Milky Way while using bottom lighting to accentuate the natural bridge. The use of this perception point to capture the photograph allows for the viewer to both witness the worldly beauty of the stars along with the natural beauty which can be seen throughout the lighting of the bridge. Is displaying the city of Chicago as clouds drift over the city from the surrounding lake. By disregarding natural lighting and using the artificial light created by the city, this photograph allows for the viewer to truly appreciate the beauty and constant liveliness that the city has to offer. Though the coloring throughout this photograph is slightly monochromatic, it allows for the viewer to place all of their attention on the city and the clouds encompassing it. The photograph capturing Mount Shasta in California is one of my favorite photographs by Richardson. The analogous color scheme created by the natural lighting of the sunset allows for the viewer to truly embrace the natural beauty that this setting has to offer. The lighting allows for the viewer to also focus on the natural reflection of the mountain, moon, and landscape upon the water. This creates a breathtaking photograph that almost seems surreal. The photograph is capturing Fingal's Cave on Staffa, which is an island of volcanic columns on the west coast of the Isle of Mull. This particular high-contrast photograph allows for its audience to truly witness the complexity and harshness of the cave's surroundings. Along with the use of lighting to highlight certain aspects of the cave's surroundings, the use of a slow shutter camera allows for the viewer to admire the rushing current of the water that goes throughout the cave. Photograph showing a cliff in St. Kilda, Scotland uses a low perspective to capture the birds in flight along with the oncoming clouds and fog which are encompassing the cliffside. The use of side lighting allows for the audience to focus on the terrain of the looming cliffside along with the oncoming birds which are coming closer into the viewer's focal point. This theoretical photograph allows for the viewer to come to their own conclusion of what this picture is truly meant to capture. I've chosen to do my project on Jim Richardson primarily due to his works with natural landscapes, along with his night-based photography. Although the natural lighting, which can be captured during the daylight, provides stunning photographs throughout all of his collections, his pieces which show the night sky, particularly the Milky Way, are especially moving to me and promote a surreal feeling that the photograph could not possibly be real due to its sheer beauty. All of his photographs encompass the natural beauty which each landscape has to provide, regardless of its location in the world. He allows the viewer to see the beauty in every landscape, small town, and person, which is what has led to his many accomplishments throughout his career.